Hello, my name is Sherry, and welcome to day 11 of our Daniel Fast devotions. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. Psalm 4, verse 7. Our God is a giver of good gift. He is a gracious Father who delights to bless His children and who has abundantly provided us with pleasures to experience in our lives, with one of those pleasures being food. Did you ever consider that God could have made food boring and bland? Have you ever stopped to think of how wonderful it is that God created us with taste buds so we could savor the flavor we are putting in our mouth? God chose to design things such that the food that we eat not only gives us strength to our bodies, but also gives gladness to our hearts. Dining can indeed be delightful, but the joy we find in food is but a shadow of the joy we are meant to experience in Jesus, the true bread from heaven. The physical food that satisfies our bodies cannot compare with the way that God satisfies our souls. David expressed this reality in Psalm 4, saying that the joy others experience when their grain and wine were in abundance paled in comparison to the joy they experience in the presence of God. Fasting is a time when we voluntarily abstain from the fleeting pleasure that food brings, so that we can feast our souls in the glorious of God, finding in Him a truer and more lasting satisfaction. May your time of fasting lead you to linger in the presence of God, so that you can say with certainty that in your presence is fullness of joy, at your right hand are pleasure forevermore. What does it tell you about the character of God that He chose to make the food we eat not only a means of strengthening our bodies, but also a source of gladness to our heart?